Alright, I suppose while riding into town I could talk about it. Where are we? Nearly a month into owning this bike? If that? No. 3 weeks. Okay, nearly a month review. What can I say I've noticed since owning this machine? It's really just comparisons to the Ninja. Because obviously that's the only frame of reference I've got to go off. It's alright, you flick your fag ash at me, it's fine. Jesus Christ, mate, come on. Fucking hell. I'd love to tell you more about the iconic Chester, but I've got a prick in front of me who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Jesus Christ. There's Town Hall ahead of us. A Fountains Roundabout, very iconic, very iconic. There used to be other buildings around here, but they knocked them all down to build shit like that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the 3 week, nearly a month review. Comfortable, very comfortable. To be honest, not what I was expecting. She's got a little bit more low-end poke, not as much high-end. But then again, being a 500 parallel, what do I expect? But yeah, very comfortable, very capable. I can look over my shoulder a lot easier, I can flat foot. You know, compliments abide when... is that the word? I don't fucking know. But yeah, there's compliments left, right and centre about this bike. Let's go on to the negative. The only negatives I have are literally comparisons to the Ninja, and two of them. One is the road presence. It does not have the same road presence, I can tell you honestly. This last week or so, nearly every day, somebody has cut me up or driven right across the front of me like I wasn't there. And it pisses me off. But that's the nature of the thing. It's a smaller bike and people treat it as such. So you look at me almost like I'm on a fucking learner bike or some shit. I don't get it. But yeah, every day. It doesn't have the same road presence, volume. You know, it just doesn't have the same oomph to it. And that's the other half of it, obviously. Complaint number 2 is it's not the same bike. Doesn't carry that same power, doesn't command the same respect, unfortunately. It's fucking Wednesday, what the fuck. Although it is Wednesday morning, I suppose. Jesus fucking Christ, take the fucking lead out. Could you be any fucking slower? That was the historical race course and Castle of Chester. Not that I fucking looked. So yeah, in comparison, you're always going to come up with some things you don't like compared to your old bike. However, the pros way outdo the cons. You know, the bike is a lot easier to ride. It starts every time when I turn the key and press the button, which the Ninja certainly wasn't. She's not as clean. It was a little bit rougher around the edges, but that doesn't bother me any. Oh, cock and or bollocks. Yeah, it's just comparison things. Like, I've ridden bikes like this before. I had the GS500, my CG125. They were all very similar seating positions. It's nice to be able to flat foot. Takes a lot of the anxiety out of stopping. Says me. I'm riding into a red light. Oh no! You left that a bit late, sir. Crossing the wrong lane. Yeah, that guy I just passed cut someone else up. Lol. Anyway, like that, just then. Like, the bike is so quick and nimble, you can just zip through any condition like that. Which puts a major win in the column. Like, the Ninja had the power and you could really put a Ninja through a corner, but she wasn't so forgiving on little bits like that, like a little ditty, you know. She was in no way a forgiving girl in that respect. But yeah, as you saw from the garage vlog, I did a little bit of cleaning on the clutch cover? Please hold, having a brain fart. No, I can't remember. Well, anyway, the cover on the left hand side of the bike, I had a bit of a go at that the other day, as you saw by my video, and yeah, it's not perfect, but it's not grubby anymore, so I'll do the rest of the engine block like that, may even film it. I'll get that all looking good. I think the only thing left to do after that, with any kind of seriousness about it, is the clamps, the manifold for the exhaust, because they are fucking rotten. It literally looks like they could fall off any day. I mean, they're obviously sturdy and they're holding the exhaust on, because I've tried to wiggle it and it ain't fucking budging. So I'm not concerned, but it's something I'd like to get done so I know it's, you know, not going to come apart while I'm riding one day. Suddenly sound like I'm riding a fucking Harley. But yeah, all things being said, quite happy. Financially a lot fucking happy then. Well, that was very strange. If it happens again, I will record it on my phone or something, but my drift was basically just ringing like a fucking telephone. Never had that before. I've never... Like, I don't turn my audio on very often on my drift, so it's even weirder that it would be on and ringing like a fucking telephone. Hopefully it's not something seriously wrong with the fucking thing, because if I ride everywhere with my head ringing, it's going to really aggravate me. But I can honestly say I've never experienced anything like it in my goddamn life. It's very strange. Right the balls. And as per my usual look, I'd pick the one day that my fucking uncle isn't at work to go down to his shop, because I'm a dick. Tony's Camo and Airgun Centre, Saltney. Always shut on Mondays. Don't know about Sundays anymore. But yeah, and I picked the one fucking day he has off, Wednesdays. Dickhead. That'll learn me for trying to go out somewhere, try and see people, socialise. And it does look like it's about to absolutely bounce down. I could use the lane if I wished, but I don't. Castle. See, you can sort of forget about turning until the last minute and just throw the bike around the corner with this. It's a lot easier. Not that I know if my review will be recorded. Fella had a right face on him. He's not a happy chap. Itchy leg. Ow. Race course. Board of the race course.